Making his way to the ring from Charlottesville, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Braun Strowman!
We've seen this man face adversity before, but this could be his toughest challenge yet.
There are a few rules in an ambulance match besides getting your opponent in the vehicle and shutting the door. Let's see if he can take advantage of this match's extreme nature and do whatever it takes to win.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Tribal Chief is here.
And we may have no other option but to acknowledge him.
And his opponent, representing the Bloodline, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns!
Tall task ahead for this superstar. He needs to throw his opponent in the back of this ambulance and shut the door.
But looking at this man, I know he will do whatever it takes to incapacitate his opponent, to keep him in the back of that vehicle, and to send his mangled body to the local medical facility. A record-breaking champion. An unbeatable competitor.
That's why every time Roman competes, it is a history-making moment.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
The ambulance is parked, and there's only one way to win the match. Lock your opponent in the back before they lock you in.
Bear hug, squeak! The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this, no quit whatsoever, raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug. Strowman quickly moves.
Big forearm.
Able to reverse.
Oh, stomping away.
Climbing the turnbuckle now.
From the top. Oh, elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
I don't care how much you train. You can't prepare for a commercial airliner to come crashing down on you like that.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Nap time on the island of relevancy. This one.
He is in serious trouble here and finds his way out.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. Shovel in hand, carnage in his eyes. This is no good.
Corey, in this match, you want to beat your opponent down so they can't fight back at all as you head towards the ambulance.
It's all about control. Controlling your opponent and controlling the location of the match. Kick to the gut. And a big right hand. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Looks like he knows that he who laughs last is the one with the sledgehammer.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor. Military press. Ooh.
No way Reigns appreciates that version of acknowledgement.
Yeah, Strowman satisfying his bloodlust a bit with that assault. Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there.
And gets tossed back into the mat. He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one. What's he gonna do here? Oh, that hurt! And Reigns got turned around. Braun Strowman! Power slam!
But can he take advantage here and get him over to the ambulance? Can he do it?
Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder.
Man.
What's he hoping to find down there?
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this.
Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick? Shifts it back onto him.
Oh, man.
Tossed back into the ring.
Oh boy, foreboding message here, opening those doors.
And this one might be headed ringside. Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow. Good night.
The Tribal Chief has it cinched in.
And the Tribal Chief.
He's flailing, desperately trying to get out of this situation. Oh, great counter. And down. And Reigns got clobbered by that move.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match.
Bad predicament right here.
Powerbombed into the back of the ambulance.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Uh-oh.
Reigns had that scouted.
Elbow. What a knockdown, drag-out fight this has been.
Reigns and Strowman are leaving absolutely everything in the ring tonight.
Roman Reigns setting up for his patented move.
A well-timed dodge.
Spear by Reigns.
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
Bodies have been decimated, fortitude has been tested, and these fans are showing their approval of these superstars' performances.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right.
Stopping their opponent. And the forearm smash. Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late. Ooh.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just try to close one.
Now just needs to get that second door closed. Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Reversal! What a counter! Oh, right to the back of the neck! What a blow! Good night.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
Braun is being completely neutralized. Just disrespectful.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
And that canceled out Reigns' offense. Setting up for something here. Launched into the ambulance.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We gotta hurt.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Takes kicks out the knee. Oh, strong impact. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
Oh, God. Oh, my!
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
Roman Reigns so dominant.
The guillotine cinched in. This one could be over. Well, he's given up, and you can tell his opposition doesn't care one bit.
He's starting to climb up the ambulance. My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse.
Oh, no! All the way to the outside. Took a leap of faith, and it looks like they were blessed.
Isolating their opponent's arm, and oh! Delivering nasty stomps.
Now Strowman feeling the pressure.
And Roman is somehow making Braun look helpless.
And what a maneuver we just saw there.
He gets out of the way. What a spear by Reigns. Okay, that has to be enough. Has to be able to end this now.
Nothing but dead weight and two doors stand between him and victory. And a big right hand.
Braun telegraphing that one.
Oh, what a choke slam. Tossed him across by Reigns.
Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors. Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Trying to force.
First door shut. Needs one more.
Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match. And this match is over.
What a fight.
Here is your winner, Roman!
Ambulance matchup underway. Remember, there are no pinfalls, no submissions, no countouts, no rules. You've got to put your opponent into the back of an ambulance.
This is a dangerous match. No matter how you approach it, the only strategy is to survive.
Supernatural power. Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Good night. To the outside.
This could get wild.
Swinging those ambulance doors open. Could have one thing in mind. Out of the ring. What's his plan here?
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging.
Cena kick to the gut. Wow! Sunset flip powerbomb.
Picture-perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Nice running crossbody. Vicious right forearm.
Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron. Back suplex.
Spine crushing.
A collision like that could mark a turning point for this entire match.
Corey, do you expect the lack of disqualification in this ambulance match to be a big factor?
I expect it to be the deciding factor, Cole. Whoever pushes the boundaries and goes to the most extremes with their offense is going to be in the driver's seat here.
Oh, caught on the chin. A beatdown on the big dog.
Cena has gotten into a position where he is really taking it to Reigns.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Just like that, Roman gets stopped. Powerless position to be in right now. Reigns cuts him off.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Turning the tables.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Fought off with an elbow.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Reigns had Cena in his sights and put him down with authority. Bam! By Reigns!
You might as well turn the ambulance sirens on now. This one's as good as done.
Oh! Unparalleled intensity from the big dog.
And Reigns continues to grind at Cena to wear him down with every passing moment.
Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Crank in the head. Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
Looking ready to deal out some justice with that shovel. Cena telegraphed that.
Compromised position here.
Targeting the throat there. Big forearm.
Cena ducks underneath. Couple of shoulder tackles now. Cena, the powerhouse, will finish things up with a slam.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Heading back to the ring. Dominating shoulder tackle. And a stop to the gut, too.
Heads out of the ring. What's next? And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. He's returning fire. Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking.
Chucked into the back of the ambulance, shut the doors, and this one's over.
And Roman getting stuck with even more offense.
Desperately trying to close the... forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Held in a perilous position. Oh, back of the ambulance. This could be over.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. Ooh, stinging kick. Vicious right foot.
Here's Cena.
Oh, to the just placement.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Whatever's planned here can't be good.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door. This match is over.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. He's taking this to the floor now.
Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about.
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill... No, 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 no! Whoa, look out! Launching from the top of that ambulance and landing with insane impact.
Tossed back into the ring.
This is just ridiculous. Look at the power. This is downright superhuman. Into the suplex.
And Reigns is getting driven to his absolute limit.
I think Roman might be in some serious danger here.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Bat in hand, stepping up to the plate indeed. Ooh, right to the arm.
Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
Cena is certainly getting that fierce look in his eyes.
Bad predicament right here. Cena gets intercepted.
Finally, Roman's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game.
Great strength being shown here.
Oh, the reversal by Cena.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Put in a position now.
Sent flying.
And Cena's finding the momentum in this one.
Roman's being picked apart.
Nice hip toss. Ducking out of trouble. That could have done him in for good.
Might be the prelude before a visit to the local medical facility.
Caught in a bad position here.
Up and over.
Tagging this outside.
This could be good.
An elbow will break that up. Again, the torso is punished.
The core of the entire anatomy could dramatically slow your movement down.
Cena powers him up. Hey! That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Reigns and Cena both fighting so hard to find that next gear.
Roman Reigns is toe-to-toe with one of the greatest of all time in John Cena.
Neither man knows the meaning of the word quit.
Boom!
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory. First door shut. Needs one more. Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on!
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Oh! And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
Whip back into the ring.
flip.
I love it.
Clothesline. What a way to get countered.
Just mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Counter. And now there's an opening. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now?
No, 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 no.
Whoa, what a landing.
That was a crushing dive off of the ambulance. How either competitor can move after that is beyond belief. Cena got all of it, had him in his sights, focused, and nailed it.
The fruits of his determination on display there.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Oh, man.
Desperately trying to close the first.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. The tribal chief taking a moment to compose himself.
Looks more like taking a moment to gloat. Into the schoolboy way.
That's not it.
Oh, well-delivered suplex.
Hits to the core like that'll render you useless. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. He had it scouted.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Boom.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
One more door to end this carnage. And they can slam this door shut. It's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Oh.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Hooked up.
Shin breaker. Oh, what a shot. Really swinging wildly now.
He's able to fend off the attack.
Landing the uppercut. Any more hits in that area could leave him dizzy. Planning on what to do next. And Reigns got turned around there.
Look at the struggle just to shut.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Halfway home now.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, God, that hurt. And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some.
Just cranking the head.
Measured up and first drop. And that was the signature offense that Reigns so desperately needed to avoid. Down.
Jinoku driver. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
He's got a sledgehammer, and you better believe his opponent's name is all over it.
Reigns now losing.
What a spear by Reigns! He might have just bought himself the time he needs to carry his opponent into that ambulance.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Launched into the ambulance. This is a hell of a struggle. Just halfway home now. Oh, trying to close the... There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
DDT plants them.
And now we're seeing firsthand how, love him or hate him, Cena thrives off the WWE Universe. Cena is looking to put an end to this, has Reigns right where he...
Cena!
Hey!
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late. Oh! Trying to just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Just close the second.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Top position to be caught in here.
Ooh, what a nasty kick.
Insulting. Nice running crossbody.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. And Cena retaliates.
As the arm wringer.
Right hand will counter.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens? Ooh!
Doing their best just to shut that first.
One more door to end this carnage.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Look at... Uh-oh.
Oh, just turn that around.
God.
Cena dodges out of that.
A striking blow.
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh. Oh, saw what was coming and answers with the clothesline.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
A steel chair? Something we all...
Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
I think there's going to be some second guessing about trying that move again.
And he'll leave.
That might just be all she wrote.
If he could only find a way to haul his opponent into that ambulance.
This one is headed outside, guys.
Ooh, how about you take a shovel across your dome?
Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to rock.
This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack. Superman punch!
Smashed. Send them home.
There is no mercy on the island of relevancy.
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
Reigns just imposing his will right now.
Cena's just trying to weather the storm. Back suplex, no! Driven down. Hammering down on a knee.
Roman Reigns saying this is not the WWE Universe. This is Roman's universe.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Oh, ouch! And Cena is taking on a lot of offense now.
Roman seems
trying to at least slam one door shut.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it.
And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory.
Here is your winner,
The side of the ambulance can play mind games with the combatants. It's fully outfitted and weighs more than 9,000 pounds. The vehicle itself can be used as a weapon.
No countouts and no disqualification. This match can physically dismantle you.
The focus must be on your opponent. Don't look at the ambulance because that split second of diverted attention could mean you get dropped. These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Mounted palm strikes.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
He reverses it.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
He has been here before, and he knows what he needs to do.
He's going for it all.
Getting up, but doesn't have a clue what's coming at him. Launching.
Clothesline. These consecutive attacks have him reeling.
Yeah, the defects in his game are leaving him vulnerable.
He's looking a little off balance. This match ends when the ambulance door shuts on you. How does a superstar avoid that fate?
It's going to take extra awareness when you're near the ambulance. At that stage, any mistakes become magnified and can lead to a ride in the backseat.
Not the position you want to be in right now. Oh, face first off the apron.
That was worse than being hit by a cinder block. Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Run! He's got a kendo stick. Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
Suplex, here it comes.
Nicely done. Ooh.
And this might not have a pleasant ending. Oh, my goodness. And well-timed maneuver there. Paying it right back with a reversal.
Oh, that brings a rush of blood to the head.
Clothesline.
What impact.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. Look at the struggle just to shut that. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in. Great wherewithal on the counter. Thrown back in under the ropes.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch. Oh, you have to protect your shoulders from hits like that. You don't want to compromise your ability to throw a punch or lock in a hold. And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
And he goes into the ring. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the...
Driven down with a jackhammer.
And this is the best opening to get his opponent into the back of the ambulance.
Put it in position now.
As their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
From behind.
Big forearm. Oh.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks. Boom! Ooh, a direct headshot. Just sickening.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. Reversal. Can they go on the attack? Kendo stick impact.
Oh, man, you can see he is feeling it now. Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly. Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. He takes control.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Oh,
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
and they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Out of the ring, what's his plan here?
He's got himself a shovel. I think he's looking to bury his opponent quite literally.
Slips out of the way there. What reflexes? Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Being put in the Kimura.
Kimura cinched in with body wrap. This could be over.
I'm going to tap out here.
He doesn't have much time before his arm snaps. Great job fighting out. Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
And now he's producing some overwhelming offense.
Just a steady dose of...
Trying to force the first
door shot. Needs one more.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Planning on what to do next.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. The audacity.
He's begging him to get up so he can put him back down. Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and driven down with a jackhammer. This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance. You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they are telling an epic tale.
These men are showing everyone the desire, the strength, and the will it takes to compete at this level.
Desperately trying to close the first.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one. And back in the ring we go.
If this works, it could change the course of the match.
Oh, look out. Through the air. It connects. It doesn't matter if you're on the outside of the ring. There is no place safe when you face such a... Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
Okay, that has to be enough. Has to be able to end this now.
Nothing but dead weight and two doors stand between him and victory.
Cutting off the offense with a nasty chop block. Oh my goodness.
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now? Scaling the side of the ambulance, but why? My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse.
Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind?
He finds an opening.
Oh, that's how you establish dominance. Come on, get down from there.
They won't listen to you, Saxton. Nothing.
Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the jackhammer.
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut. This... No. What? To risk destroying yourself to destroy your opponent is deranged. But it might be what's needed to get them into the ambulance.
The barricade. Quick thinking pays off.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
The power of the gut-wrench suplex.
He's reeling, slowly getting up. Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and...
Jackhammer.
He has to put him in the back of the ambulance now. This is the perfect time.
Setting up for something here.
Powerbomb into the ambulance? My gosh! Doing their best just to shut that first door.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
And they can slam it.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. He just barely dodges.
Watch this display of power.
And a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact. Big forearm.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. Suplex brings them down. Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to...
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing. Win the...
And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory.
Here is your winner, Goldberg!
I'm almost grateful that an ambulance is already here after that match.
I can't imagine the feeling